music on.
Yes, I will.
Oh wait, whoa.
I know. I'm not on the thing. Hold on.
We didn't even play.
I'm finding us. There's so many things.
Oh, and why?
Hold on. Hang on. We're almost there.
I'm wondering what's going on.
There we go. And.
There we go.
I hear it.
Oh.
Can you make it louder? I can almost hear what you're saying.
Oh my God. So that was for all the hard of hearing people in our audience.
Heating?
I'm having a stroke.
Heating up.
As we're heating up and people are losing their ability to heed, we got B by Groovy Dominoes 52 playing. We start the show off 99% of the time when I remember with this song, and we end it 99% of the time when I remember a second time around with this song. As soon as this bad boy is finished and I have my little crew of two behind me set up to go, I will ease us back into the session tonight with a little summary done by yours truly. Because if there's one thing I like to do after sessions, it's write a long, in-depth summary about what we did for the session at 3 in the morning. That's my favorite pastime. It's my favorite thing to do. JDL just nodded because he agrees. As a matter of fact, JDL doesn't know this yet, but from now on, he is going to be writing the summaries, and I'm going to proofread them. Yes, that's right, JDL. You're going to be writing them from now on because I'm not doing them anymore. It's going to be you. You're going to write them, and I'm going to tell you to redo them every day until 9 p.m. on a Monday night.
Too bad I plagiarized everything.
Yeah, knowing you, I would just get a ChatGPT summary by the end of it all.
Hey, only sometimes. Every
Take your
now
time.
and then. Every now and then it won't be.
We should be proud. JDL sent me a thing for his character that was not AI'd, and after I told him that it was good and I encouraged the good behavior, he said that he was going to rework some things in his backstory that didn't include AI. He's going to make
that yet.
He didn't do it yet.
It's up there in there. It's up in my mind.
Yes, absolutely.
Just a wee bit.
Oh yeah, am I blocking the camera?
No, it's the camera. You're being blocked.
The camera's blocking you.
Yeah.
All right. I'll also, I'll reposition because I'll sit down in a second too.
Yes.
But I'll just do one of those. But yeah, JDL is going to add some stuff to his character, and I'm so proud of him, and I can't wait in 3 months when he finally does it.
Oh,
But
meeting the throne.
Mic on.
All right, good. So we now have 3/4 of the party, and almost 4/4. Can you see them? No, they're focused on me. They like me.
I know. I'm trying to.
All right, as I get this town music going, everyone tell the audience your favorite color while I get my laptop.
Blue.
Green.
Tell me why.
Midnight blue.
Hold up. We have to explain why. So I have my answer for this one.
Wait.
Oh my God, that's awesome.
Wait.
Hold
wait,
up,
no, just
I
my
gotta
headphones all the
find.
way down.
Kel, where's our text messages?
Awesome.
Because if we're talking why green. Okay. My favorite color is green, as we discussed. Specifically a lighter, a slightly darker lime green shade. What we haven't gone into is the why. The why of why green. Well, being the younger brother. Are you back, or do I need to keep reading this?
I am back now.
Okay,
You can-
okay.
Yeah.
Why is my head?
We'll never
all the
know
way up.
why. The shade of green, though.
Yeah, only I know that. Only I get the pleasure of seeing the schizophrenic text from Big D on a Sunday afternoon when we don't meet.
It's true. That was
everything's working.
2:24 p.m.
They are some of my favorite texts. Although JDL's been sending me some good ones lately. I had a good one from JDL, I had a good one from Jack DeWeese, if you believe it. Shout out Jack DeWeese.
Shout out.
Shout out.
And Big B himself.
Oh yeah.
Crucci didn't send one, right?
No, he did not.
Good.
Never would.
So you have infinite possibilities of favorite months.
Yeah, no, what I do there is I always send either a ridiculously long one or one with like no meat to it.
Yeah.
Because it's like, now you never know what you're gonna get.
Alright, we are all incredibly loud. I'm gonna take us down just a twitch,
Hey, no!
Alright, I think that's bearable. I think that's good. With all that being said, are we live? Are we live?
I just wanted to make sure.
The Odog Rogan experience.
We are
Live. Alright.
We can't say that yet. That's a spoiler
I
for
know,
what's to
it's
come.
a spoiler.
Wait,
That's
you
a-
recapped, right?
That's a little. I did not yet. That's a little preview.
no,
for
you
everyone
still
who
got
hasn't-
it,
yes, I've been stalling.
Go,
until we were ready.
go!
So now that we are all sitting down, all
already-
5 of us, yippee! I will ease us back into the story. Now, last session where I last left you, Sunstar heals Haurik with a makeshift potion and brings him back to consciousness,
Yeah, he did.
allowing for him to yell at Scales and Rezkin for their mishandling of the situation last session. Sunstar then talks to the party about the nature of soul magic, explaining that there are many forms of magic, and soul magic is one of the more dangerous forms of the art, due to it requiring a soul to be bound to the magic itself. With a soul being as precious and necessary to life as it is, soul magic is difficult to master and harness safely, making it a rarely seen magic among spellcasters.
Smell.
Yeah, I almost said
Smellcasters.
Smellcasters. As the party continues to investigate the area, realizing that the Elder Kobold is missing, they notice a hole in the ceiling, leading to a tunnel that goes up to the surface where the encampment is. The party goes through a portal from Sunstar, leading them right there. As they leave the Kobolds and Bob behind for safety, and Dombrowski behind to study the orb with Sunstar. On the surface, they see a kidnapped Elder Kobold surrounded by bag boys and a chief bag boy who takes the Elder and runs. Fighting their way through the bag boys and chasing down the chief, they eventually rescue the Elder Kobold and beat down the chief bag boy, unmasking him and revealing him to be the Goblin Pimp from episode 1.
Shout out.
And I don't have it in the summary, but it should also be mentioned that Haurik finally landed
Frostbite.
Frostbite.
I did it.
Hanging on by a thread, the goblin was able
I
to
cheered.
fly up into the air and escape once more, leaving the party to walk back to the tunnel only after Rez almost killed the Elder Kobold by accident, as he tends to do, and calling down to the tunnel to prompt Sunstar to throw up a portal for them to cross, which they inevitably enter. And that is where I last left all of you. And so, as I bring us back into the world, I play some good music. That's not copyrighted. You're welcome, Big D.
Dude, makes my life so much easier when I don't have to edit through an entire thing. And sift through what I can save and salvage.
Can you do me a huge favor and roll an Arcana check for me, Big D?
17.
Oh, it's to remember.
So, as you and Sunstar spend a good chunk of time, just maybe a couple hours, experimenting with this orb, he tries various different forms of spells, as the usual gas from the palms that he comes, the blue palm trying to touch, each time getting electrocuted a little bit more and more. He tries and attempts to make a bit of small talk here and there, but as you speaking back to him to engage with him leads for you to lose the bit of focus that you have to hold on to tightly. You end up being very quiet throughout the rest of it as Sunstar, and you just kind of almost like a dance, trying out different things, and you just sitting there and looking pretty. And as time goes on, you kind of almost go in and out of consciousness, almost like blacking out, like blinking, and then a few seconds have passed, then a couple of minutes. Every now and then on a couple blinks in, you open your eyes and everything is orange with different shades of it, almost like a colorblind dog seeing the world. And then when you blink to clear your eyes again, it's back to normal. A couple of blinks away, you see Sunstar no longer in blue robes, but now in orange robes and just covered head to toe in blood, and then a blink again, and he is back to normal. As time goes on, eventually Sunstar realizes that he needs a little help, so he has Bob come over and hold up a couple of beakers for him just to give him extra set of hands. And through rigorous kinds of testing as time has gone on at this point, Sunstar then puts his stuff down and allows Bob to kind of rest, settling his stuff down. As Bob sits down from the very hard work of holding up glass vials, Sunstar says to you, It's odd, this soul magic, the little that I do know of it from the few books that are on the subject. It's almost like I'm working with an incomplete picture here. There's so much happening, it's almost like multiple schools of magic are being pooled into one device. That's good. That's keeping us in the world.
Good job, Alan.
Blame Flair, bro.
You turn your ringer off.
I did.
There's so much to learn about this, but also so much that think I already know. There's layers of basic magic that were some of the first spells I learned, but warped and stitched together in ways I would have never imagined. And he kind of looks up to you, making eye contact with you as he's gesturing with his hands throughout all this, and sees a kind of dumbfounded look as you don't know a whole lot about magic. Is taken back. To put it simply, I believe this may be a small piece of a very large and intricate puzzle, and as he gestures around to his desk, which now has many jars with various things in it, next to the light bulb that he had some that are just fully blue, some that are a mix of blue and what seems to be a little tint of orange, and various ingredients like leaves that have been wilted up and turned blue, seeds for various things, and just all kinds of things that you would find to make a big kind of spell. And as he begins to look over, he hears a voice from above shouting down his name, which you recognize to be Scales' voice. His son starts kind of perking up. Oh, well, I suppose they're back. And as he takes out his portal stone, and opens up a blue portal in front of him, the three of you guys, Halrik, Rez, and Scales, step through the portal and come back into this little cabin, or cavern rather, that you guys were once in with Rezkin and and as you guys come back, this is where I left you last session, the portal you guys walked through. Mm-hmm. You are now back reunited with everyone.
Yeah.
And as you guys walk through, yes. Oh, thank you. As you guys walk through and come back into this very familiar area with very familiar people, we hear a very familiar set of words. After the most successful, excellent egg hunt in
so
1077 the Bronc history, we want to give a second rider, Bronc, the opportunity to win a cruise to the Bahamas. And all you have to do to win it is make a sandwich. It's really that simple. So what are you waiting for? Get in the kitchen, get creative, and enter 1077 the Bronc to build the ultimate Bronc-witch contest. Develop Ryder's new signature sandwich in your kitchen and reap the rewards. A Royal Caribbean cruise for 2 to the Bahamas from Josh Harry Travel. Go to 1077thebronc.com/build-a-Bronc-witch right now to enter your sandwich creation. The deadline to enter has been extended to Sunday, April 12th, so get those entries in. We'll be back with more
Odog.
Garden.
Salad with
Dragons.
and
Dungeons.
after these underwriting announcements on your 3-time 2026 Intercollegiate Broadcasting System Media Awards, winner 1077
The Bronc.
Okay, it looks like we've landed on what the Earthlings call
Very exciting news. Oh, thank you. Very exciting news. Our new video stream is officially live. Yes, it is. Now you can listen to the Bronc on air, online, and on the app. Now watch your favorite student shows live on the Bronc's YouTube channel and Facebook at 1077 The Bronc, including What's Next, Sports, Talk of the Town Sports, Bronc After Hours, The Concast, Cliff Notes, and Wake Up... Oh, not us. And Wake Up Rider.
Wait, they don't include us?
No, it's not there anymore.
They don't include us at all?
It's probably because we missed like 4 different streaming.
No.
Nah, but like it's chill.
No, we didn't miss him, though.
Just saying, my favorite is
missed a
Odog
few.
Garden Salad Dragon.
And Odog Garden Salad.
Keep
Keep it
us.
tuned into the Bronc to listen and to watch your favorite student shows. Welcome back to
Odog.
Garden Salad with
Dragons.
and Dungeons on your 5-time National Association of Broadcasters Marconi Radio Award nominated station 1077 The Bronc. God, I have to
yeah.
Every time I do a hand thing, I have to like go like this now so I don't block the camera. I have to be conscious.
Wait,
of
do
that.
a hand thing right now?
I have to go like.
Really?
They don't even know what I'm doing.
No.
No, they can't even see it.
I'm still messing
Do we have
it
to
up.
zoom out his face a little
No,
bit?
this is good. It's ready for my close-up.
But then we can see you do your hand gestures and whatnot.
It's okay. I'll just do them all really close here, like one of those TikTok people. You know?
Hey, camera.
Hello.
Are we talking to the camera now?
Hello,
If you
camera.
want to show on this one,
Yes.
like the screen, just press with that. It'll work, okay?
Tails' little
Okay.
sitcom turn.
Gotta she's up for the fans. Oh, we're all seeing
Hey,
that.
everybody.
We're all seeing that. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
We're ready.
I think this music might be perfect. No. Might
How long
be
you been with her?
perfect for the little mood change that we're about to have.
Uh-oh.
Because we're not in a creepy setting.
Or
Fingers
with
fingers crossed we were in a. Ooh, that is good. Okay.
Mystical.
how long you been with her?
Subscribe.
So as you
Locked
three,
in.
or 4 of you, including Galithar, as you all step through the portal with the Elder Kobold,
I'm holding them.
you are holding him, right? Okay. So you were kind of cradling him like a baby. He is. As all the kobolds perk up and see you go, he's alive, he's alive. They all rush over and start jumping up in joy. Yeah, we knew you could do it. We knew you could do it. And as they kind of start stepping on each other's shoulders to make almost a little ladder, they kind of and climb up over each other. The narrator kobold comes eye to eye with you and says, we knew you were going to make it, Dragon Savior. We had faith in you all. And he collapses onto the floor as they all kind of lose their formation, and sitting on one another, he looks up to you. We knew you could do it. Thank you. You have saved us once again.
Of course. Anything.
And they all kind of circle up around you at this point. What has
Hey.
what has happened to our elder?
Wait, you want my Dragonborn to be like, hi guys? No.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, I am a Dragonborn. No. He's okay. I mean, he's a little disoriented, but he's not hurt.
And they all kind of look up, now focusing more in on the elder, as they see that he has been almost chilled out a little bit by a ray frostbite and shaken up a bit by some of the ragtag nature of the chase, being dragged along by the goblin moments ago. Sunstar now approaches, but he didn't sustain any large forms of damage, did he? I don't know how much healing I can do.
It's okay. I've got this. And I'll use lay on hands, and I'll heal him for I'll do 20.
Okay. So that's a pool, right?
Yes.
You only have to subtract 7.
Oh, really? Why is that? Is that how much health he was missing?
Yeah,
Okay.
just 7. So as you heal him, that was much needed and much appreciated. He is still kind of cradled up in your arms. Sunstar turns to all of you. How was it? What happened up there? The scales looks for his dice.
Sorry, I dropped something. There were bag boys up there. We took care of them pretty quickly. And there was one that looked almost like the chief. But as we attacked him, he started bleeding. And eventually, it was revealed to be a goblin. One that we are all too familiar with. A goblin in possession of an orb.
The yellow orb.
The yellow orb.
They're one and the same.
There's another.
He was here?
User?
Yeah, you saw him. You fought him with us.
Why are you wet?
I couldn't see him. Oh,
that's right, you fell. I forgot.
I saw there was somebody in the air. I
Yes,
didn't know.
that was that goblin.
We're just gonna glance past that you guys are all dry and he's just dripping wet over here.
Okay, I might have fell.
Yeah, we
In what?
we
Water?
we
Well,
jumped
duh, I got that part.
we jumped over a river to give chase, and Halric slipped.
You fell in a puddle? That's my thing.
No.
It's okay.
A river.
Okay,
I'm still recovering.
I can see that.
I mean, I'll give him props. He did actually hit Ray of Frost.
No, he didn't.
Oh, he did.
Yes,
he
I
did.
did.
He did.
He did hit Ray of Frost.
Once on the Elder Kobold, and he actually hit the Goblin the second time.
If he hit his frostbite, I'm taking a drink tonight.
Then I guess you're drinking tonight.
I was doing that anyway.
So, as you guys are going back and forth, the Sunstar leans in a little closer. A goblin using an orb? Is this one of the users you had told me about?
Yes, he was the first user we ever came across. When I first met these two, I woke up in a coliseum of sorts, and watching us battle these evil wolves or dogs, whatever they were, was this goblin, and it was him. And in that moment, he escaped the burning coliseum. On the orb, he rode it, almost as if like a horse that could fly. And he did the same as he escaped us this time. We almost had him, but the orb shot him up into the air, and he sped off before we could even do anything.
So he still lives.
Somehow, I will say he was in bad shape. The amount of blowgun darts from Reskin and javelins from me, I even blew fire right in his face. He was not doing good.
He couldn't have gotten far.
I don't know, that orb shot off at the speed of, I don't even know, faster than anything I've ever seen.
And this orb, it was not orange.
No, it was yellow. Every time we cut a bag boy, yellow dust would come out of it. It must have been made. They must have been made using that magic from the orb.
Ever since my dermatologist.
Oh! Suddenly I hear a woman's voice. Suddenly I hear a woman's voice.
I love that you guys all keep overlapping after I mute it.
Anyways, yes. So that orb must have made those bag boys. And if that's the case, then this goblin is working with Elinago.
It gave life to these bag boys.
After you would cut one, it would just turn back into cloth. As if the dust inside of it was giving it life, and the moment it was cut, that dust would escape. This goblin, to my knowledge, definitely is working with Elinago, as he tried running away with the elder. He grabbed him and he ran. We were lucky enough to catch up to him and save him, but we weren't able to finish the job.
Yes, I do not blame you if this goblin is as tough a foe as the orb user down in the catacombs.
He was not.
No?
I will say this. Tidwick was a much stronger foe.
It was almost as though he didn't know how to use his orb.
He was struggling to get it going. As we were attacking him relentlessly, he seemed to be panicking, trying to fiddle with it, trying to get it to work, but he couldn't. He was lucky enough to get it to work right as we were about to finish him off. We cut off his foot, so he wasn't even able to run anymore. I mean, like I said, I breathed fire point blank in his face. He was badly burned.
I shot him a few times.
I threw
gun.
I pierced him with javelins. He was not doing good. I mean, Halrik hit him with a ray of frost, freezing him.
And then he fell in the water.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, it was. But he is not in good shape.
Sunstar,
Yes.
do you think the orb's strength could be based on the strength of its user's soul? Because a goblin is, well, you know, they're nothing too special, but a goblin possessing this power of an orb, you would think would be so much stronger, but from the sounds of it, it was, well,
I see what you mean.
wasn't all that strong.
Yes.
Tidwick was stronger because he was fueled by a rage.
It seems that this goblin, he gave off the sort of energy that he was just playing. Like he was having fun. As he was running away, I could hear him laughing. And I could very easily see him. He held the Elder Kobold on this stick. And I could see him waving him around as if he was egging us on to chase him. It was like he wanted us to play. And when things went bad, he tried using that orb, but it didn't want to work immediately.
It's interesting. Out of everyone we faced, I'd say his mastery was similar to you, Gnome Brodsky.
Wow, that's harsh.
Well, he's had far more time with it than I have, so
Exactly.
I can't be all that offended.
That's true.
He seemed like he only knows how to make it fly and summon very
Weak.
basic creatures.
Extremely weak.
God, I've been
creatures.
trying to make it fly too. That was pretty cool when I saw it. I want to do that too.
Yeah.
But if that's all he can do, we saw Tidwick
Well, he
animate
also-
nothing.
I will
also
say
made it
he
expand.
also made he was able to make the orb grow to a size that he could comfortably ride on, and he also was able to shoot projectiles with it, and they did hit
Don't forget,
res.
he made life with it.
Yeah, he was able to create these, albeit weak creatures. He was still able to create them. I mean, that's something that not many can say they could do.
We saw Tidwick do the
Tidwick
same.
did it with the statue.
I know, but
But Tidwick was stronger. He knew more. He had
Exactly.
more time with it. He
Tidwick
refined it.
He was able to make strong statues like the angel statue and the Minotaur, whereas this goblin appears to only be able to make these weak creatures of cloth that die in one or two hits. The moment they're cut, they go back to being just cloth.
Maybe it's about the medium.
It could be, but if you ask me, they scale with each other. No pun intended. But they scale with one another. Tidwick was able to make much stronger beings because he himself was a stronger being. This goblin seems to be a much weaker being, and all he can create is weaker life. The threshold, it could very well just be based on their ability.
He must be on this island for some reason.
He has to be.
I still think either he is here just to play or he is working with Elinago, and maybe not directly. I could see it that Elinago tempted this goblin.
If Elinago has access to an orb, why wouldn't he use it himself?
Maybe it rejected him.
Maybe it did, and he gave it to this goblin.
Would you give anything to a goblin?
Well, I wouldn't, but Elinago might. He's an ogre. Half ogre. What? He's half something.
Half ogre, half orc.
That's right.
Quite the abomination.
Yes. He corrected me. Half of ogre, half orc.
I didn't know what he said, but it sounded funny, and I agree.
Yes, he's an abomination.
I like that. Good word.
Yes. I mean, as we know, I feel orcs and goblins get along fairly well. Maybe not as well as some races, but they typically have similar goals. I feel maybe Elinago gave it to this goblin in order to stir chaos and potentially get us distracted and away from what he's doing.
I think if we want to find this goblin, we have to continue on our path because we've run into him twice.
That's true. I feel wherever we go, we may run into him.
Now it begs the question of where do we go, or do we try and chase them? Because wherever our path goes, there is a good chance, but from where we are right now, where is that next place that we go? I'd rather we know where we're going than be ambushed.
That's true. Because the last thing we want is another ambush.
I'd like to turn to the kobolds and ask in Draconic, how long have the Bag Boys been on the island?
The Bag Boys. Well, it was many mornings ago since they came, and it has been many nights since they have been here. So at least one full sun rotation around our island.
Listen, I'm going to assume that after we saw this goblin and he rode away, he came here.
I think I have an idea. When the Bag Boys came here, how many of you were left?
When the Bag Boys first came, well, we were still being hunted by the ogres, but there were 30 of us. And growing. But
And there definitely has been some time.
not that much. It's been very quick that we've been dropping. You all saw.
Yeah, you lost very quickly.
Yes, as they kind of all gesture up their hands to Scales, we used to be much more elegant.
I turn to Nombrodsky and Haurik, and I explain what they basically just said.
Yeah. So now you guys are pretty much filled in.
Okay. I understand.
Heard.
Sunstar looks at you all.
So you believe the orb does not create the magic, but merely amplify it?
Yes. Maybe it's just an instrument used to strengthen the already existing magic of an individual. See, if, like we were saying, a goblin used it, a goblin's magic is not that strong. They may be able to do some things, but it's not as much as, say, a human could or an elf.
Yes.
Whereas a gnome has a lot more magic potential. And that amplified it even further.
Sunstar, if we're able to capture this goblin, I think we should allow you to use the orb if it's compatible with you. You might gain the most from it.
Well, he looks to you, Nomradsky.
It is a taxing process, it seems, but if it brings us closer to discovering what the nature of these orbs are, then yes, I would happily try to submerge my magic with the orbs. But how does one transfer an orb to another being? He looks to you, Nombradsky.
Well, it was an interesting process. When I first grabbed the orb, it was very quick. For 1 second I was in the fall of Nomengard. Next thing I was in this other realm. And we haven't really figured out what this realm is. Kind of similar to that of what you and I saw when we were facing Tibwick. But more lush, more lively. Not like the barren, the plains that we were in. There was more around, and when we got there, there is an orb wielder who wields a blue orb, and when I explained the situation of that, the orb had accepted me. He then went through this ritual where his orb and mine almost communicated with each other as they spiraled around one another. It was this fantastical viewing. Hard to even explain, but by the end of it, his orb returned to him, and this one returned to me. And it was a ritual that only someone who clearly has a deep connection with their orb could understand, and a deep understanding of the orbs. Well, I don't know if he is, the most knowledgeable with the orbs, but he knew very well what he was talking about, and he was the one who let this ritual commence.
Oh, this land of the orbs. Can you access it at will? If you concentrate.
Gosh, I never even tried that. That's something I've never even considered doing. It was only on such a whim that we ended up there, because it was after the Colosseum that we had fallen into it. And then after I'd grabbed the orb initially, I had just appeared there. But never willfully did I try to go there. I don't know if I even could, but maybe? I don't know, but it's something I'm willing to try, but I make no promises that I could even do that successfully.
Well, perhaps it is something we can experiment further. You said the ritual required 2 orbs.
Well, that's all I've ever seen of it. It required 2 orbs, but I based that on nothing else but my own personal experience.
Yes.
And that was a transfer of an orb. I don't know if there are just orbs naturally lying around, or if they're always connected to an individual.
Well, you've all encountered how many so far? There's the one you hold, the purple one I fought against for some time.
The goblin.
Yes, the goblin.
The blue orb from the other realm.
Yes.
And the queen. The queen had one. I believe it's been 5.
Queen. 5 orbs. As he holds on to his quarterstaff a little tighter. Well, as far as I knew, just a few days ago, I thought there was only 1. Now we know of 5. Suppose there's no telling how many there really are, but... And he stands up a little straighter. Perhaps getting a hold of 2 could be a start. And as he says that, we will linger on it for just a moment.
It's not every day we get to be a hero, so we're giving you 2 days to be a hero to 3 people, all at one time is what it should say. Announcing 107.7 The Bronx annual Spring for Life blood drive Wednesday and Thursday, April 8th and 9th in the BLC Cavala Room. Everyone who attempts to donate blood will get a pair of tickets to a Trenton Thunder game or passes to Sky Zone in Hamilton. At the end of the drive, 2 lucky Bronx will each score a $100 Visa gift card for being our hero. To schedule your appointment to donate blood, go to our website at 1077thebronx.com/springforlife. We'll be back with more
Odog.
Garden Salad with
Dragons
and
Dungeons.
After these underwriting announcements, while you're waiting for the return of my show, follow the Bronc on Instagram at 1077 The Bronc and on TikTok at 1077 The Bronc WRRC.
Hey guys, it's me, Ellis Foreman.
Which contest. You now have until Sunday, April 12th to be the Bronc who creates Ryder's new signature sandwich to be served at Muller's Pub and on the Yo Cuts Yellow Food Trailer, and we'll send you and a guest on a Royal Caribbean cruise for 2 to the Bahamas, courtesy of Josh Harry Travel. However you slice it, this contest eats Bronx. Remember, the deadline is to enter The deadline to enter to win a cruise has been extended to Sunday, April 12th. Go to 1077thebronc.com/build-a-bronc to enter your sandwich. Welcome back to
Odog.
Garden.
Salad with
Dragons.
And
Dungeons.
On the Princeton Reviews number 18, ranked best college radio station 1077, The Bronc.
The Bronc.
And we are back.
LeBron.
LeBron.
Where?
LeBron!
The Brawn?
1077.
LeBron.
LeBron.
That
That'd
was
be
good.
our April Fool's joke.
Wait,
You're
that would
welcome.
be so good. And we just do that for like an hour straight.
LeBron.
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 That's
I'm
the
not
French
taking my
version.
LinkedIn photo with a camera. No.
Anyway.
So
Make
as
a
you
LinkedIn
guys,
profile right now.
as you guys are discussing this, with Sunstar ending off on his sentence, saying that perhaps 2 orbs is a good start to this whole fiasco.
How do you all suppose we go about everything we have seen so far? What you experienced this goblin orb user more than I have, since I have not met him yet. How do you think we should go about this?
The issue being that he sped off so fast that there's no way to tell where he could be now. If we wanted to pursue him, we'd have to check every inch of this island. And that could take forever.
I could try the surveillance again.
I don't want to put that on you. I know.
I don't know what else we have, what other options. Look, I haven't used my orb in a while. Not since the last time I tried the surveillance, and... well, he got the best of me there, but there was a while where I was able to... figure it out, but... I don't know.
When you went into your mind...
Your mind palace, you may call it.
Okay.
When you went into your mind and you saw him, do you think that he'll allow you to use the orb now?
No. But I now know that he's afraid. He's lonely, he's sad, and he will use this to get a little bit out of it, but any reaction that I give to him fuels him, makes him feel powerful. But I know really he can't do anything against me. But I can't afford him hindering our progress when he's not even here. He's no better than a figment of my imagination. But if I can successfully try and conjure up the surveillance again, maybe then we'll have easier access before the goblin can recuperate, get himself put back together. You guys clearly did a number, and he's going to retreat probably to a place where there's a lot more than the camp that was right above here. I don't know if there's any other options. But they'll know we're coming, or at the very least, that we're looking for them.
I think the biggest issue is facing Elinago. I don't think we struggled with the goblin. I think we should focus on our task at hand and save the Cavo.
All right. How do you suggest we do that?
Well, we're on the island. I think we need to pick them off little by little.
Okay.
Guerrilla warfare.
I like that.
And guerrilla warfare will be our buzzword coming back after this top of the hour with the Bronc Newsflash by Branna Radigan.
You're getting it.
Hey, okay. We will be back momentarily.
Bye.
Bye.
From Rider University in Lawrenceville, New Jersey,
And camera's back.
Nice.
Yeah, you can come in. It's okay. We're back on air.
I got it.
Oh, okay. That's good.
He's a rule follower now.
Okay.
Who are we?
Email, huh?
All right. I say,
Do I have to say?
who are
we?
we?
We are
oh, yeah. We're back with more Odog.
salad with
A dragon.
and
Dungeons.
now on the bottom of the hour. So,
I actually kind of like that.
Above the hour.
Beyond the hour. Ooh. You know, in the yeah, I was just saying. Guerrilla warfare.
Gorilla.
Sunstar turns into a gorilla. Yeah.
So we're waiting.
Summon a gorilla familiar right now.
Got a gorilla for sale.
What are you good for?
It's only tiny, small, and some.
What are you good for?
Okay, then summon a small little itty bitty gorilla.
Yeah, tiny.
I can summon a baboon.
What the man
Talking
said.
to Mike.
Yeah, can we summon 20 baboons?
That's an 18.
20
Kale, I just rolled
individual
18 on
20
JDL's
individual.
dice. He summons a small little itty bitty gorilla.
Oh, okay.
You're welcome.
There's now itty bitty gorillas everywhere.
Everywhere. How many? How many? How many? 20?
20 individual baboons.
I would like them all to carry me on a chair.
They don't do anything.
Wait, there's no chairs here.
I cast minor illusion.
So,
Turn your mic on, JDL.
Yeah, your mic.
I got you.
I was wondering why.
I was wondering
why I was gonna give him. I thought it was because he wasn't talking.
I cast minor illusion of a tiny gorilla.
What do you need the gorilla for?
It. Why not?
Wait, I like how we were doing so
Are you
much.
using a spell slot?
I'm sorry.
No.
Oh, it's a cantrip.
Are,
Okay.
are you actually doing that?
Don't look at me like
How long does it last? 10 turns?
That's 60 seconds.
1 minute.
60 seconds.
I will say, I love how we were.
Okay, we're good. We're good.
Thank you.
I was gonna say, I love.
He was busy pulling up a timer for how long this gorilla is
I
gonna
was
be
gonna say,
here.
I love how we were getting such good progress going. Like we were having a really good conversation, learning about the orbs, and now that we're back, it's let's make a gorilla.
Well, also we have to like.
We spoke off air about how important this will be.
No, we didn't.
He's gorillas.
Oh god.
So,
The gorilla runs wild and.
I know we all got the giggles here. Are you actually creating an
I'm not
a gorilla?
going to entertain you. Don't look at me for this. This is all
it
you.
is totally up to you. You can do whatever you want. I just want to make sure this is actually.
Not now.
Okay.
In the near future.
It will be though.
In the near future.
Gentlemen, I think before we engage, I'm in desperate need of rest. I don't know about any of you for just a little while.
Well, my name's Rez, and I'm so sleepy.
I mean, even still, I haven't.
So,
You inbred lizard.
are you talking to me?
Oh yeah.
What did I do?
Here we go.
Look,
So you make the gorilla or what?
well, listen. Even still,
Can we please take a short rest?
I do need to rest.
No,
Probably more than most of you. It's been a while since my last sleep, but we still remember how my last one went. I don't know what to do about this. But
I think now you have
maybe
ammunition to confront him.
you're right. And maybe I can try and
yeah, that's a good job.
work my way and forcibly dream myself into the other world. Maybe. I don't know. Because I don't know. I don't think it's a dream world. I think it's a physical realm. But maybe I can try and regain the environment, and maybe that way I can try and create a portal for when I do wake up. I don't know. Sunstar, do you have any sort of advice if I do try to go to rest? If there's any advice for how I can try and relax my mind, because maybe a short rest could be a good thing.
Well, I might be able to help with the relaxation aspect of it, but it may just be a matter of you doing as you did when I saw through your eyes. If you do encounter Tibwick.
Okay. Then I suppose I shall try it if it is what we all agree on.
I think we all need a good rest. It's
All right.
It's been a while.
And look, maybe nothing will even happen. Who knows? If nothing happens, then fantastic. But
If you can enter this dream world,
I mean, I'm gonna say, like, I don't really need a rest, but yeah, I'll take one.
We got a long day ahead of us, or night. I have no idea what time it is.
It is currently night, right? I think. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I just got confirmation from God that it is currently nighttime.
He had a vision.
God came to me in
All
a
right,
dream.
well,
I am a paladin, so
He told me to
okay.
give
Well,
bread and fish.
I will take your word on that one. We've got a long day ahead of us if we are to continue on this trek.
If you don't need sleep, perhaps you'll stand guard.
I mean, you know. I'm gonna rest. I think I'm gonna rest.
If it's really that big of an issue, I don't mind staying awake. I only took an arrow.
To the knee?
That wasn't very funny.
No, that was. It was.
I wasn't there.
You're not really landing today's scales. Maybe you want to take a step back and.
The Kavos all kind of stand up, and say,
We will hold guard.
Okay.
All right.
I trust him. Why not?
Yeah, why not? Well, I mean, look at this whole guy. Look at him.
Sunstar.
I mean, they're not really competent, but.
Oh, don't say that.
Perhaps we can.
We can hold our own, and they all give like a little.
And in the back, you hear a little dog go, "Rah," and they all.
As long as it's not a dog.
A dog? You're from Jersey?
Yeah, what you know, kobolds live on the streets.
Yeah, they're actually raised in Trenton.
Kobolds.
All right,
Do you
well,
say-
I'm gonna hit the hat.
Is it pork roll or Taylor ham, kobolds?
So are you guys taking a long rest or a short rest here?
Wait, I need to know the answer.
I mean, you know what? How many spell slots does everyone have?
I have all my spell slots. The only
I
thing
too have all my spell
the
slots.
only
I have all mine. Okay, never mind. Yeah, we're gonna just take a short rest
because the only thing that would happen for me is I'll heal and I'll get my fire breath attack back because I have that once per short rest.
Yeah, I only use short rest stuff. I think I only use action surge, and yeah. I and then JDL, what's your health at?
Full health.
Okay.
I only got hit with my 10.
Yeah, you'll get some spell slots back.
So I
It's
could
fine.
pull up your character sheets.
Yeah. It's gonna be great because we can actually see what attacks we have.
Awesome.
Yes.
Wait, where do I go?
It's
for
very
that?
helpful. Now I don't have to Google all of JDL's spells. I can just see them. God forbid JDL knows what I have to roll.
There we go.
Will you be taking a short rest?
Yes, I will.
Okay.
Let's all do it.
So, as
How many?
Yeah, I'll take a short
Hit
rest.
skills.
I just
You
wanna
might
make
want to
sure.
clear your throat or something. I don't
Actually,
know what's-
Yeah.
I understand why the Kavos sound like that.
Piece of dust got in my throat. Sorry.
Hey.
I'll also take a short rest.
what's that?
I'll also take a short rest.
You're all taking a short
I'm
rest.
gonna.
okay.
Yeah, we all take short rest.
I actually, upon my rewatching, just got to the part where Scales was like,
Riz, let me get you.
I forgot about that part. I was like, Reskin, I'll boost you. So let me get you. Oh man.
So as you all kind of begin to relax, it's just a short rest, just an easy kind of hour you're taking to yourself, whether you take a nap or just kind of relax for the time being to recover your energy. Sunstar creates a little blue mist and has it shroud around your head as you feel your muscles begin to relax more than they ever have in your entire life. You go ahead and make a Arcana check for me.
Oh, 14.
Staying awake for so long of a period of time, you do nod off, and as you do, you find yourself once again in the barren area. The same with the field with gray skies. This time, not with grass beneath your feet, but now a checkered board, as it is massive and you only taking up one square on the board, and as it's just you alone in what seems to be this vapid white
void around you. You were just standing upon this empty checkered board by yourself.
Is there like an end to it, or is it literally like an 8x8 checkerboard?
What do you mean? Like, does it go on forever? Is that what you're
Yes.
asking me? No, it is literally 8 by 8.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know how much you know, like chess or checkers.
Yeah.
I want to know where I am.
What color?
Not even.
No,
what
no,
I
no.
wanna
Like,
know,
like the chess notation on the board. Like,
Oh.
so
I
that's
want to
the-
know if I am in the position of an actual piece.
That's the so the bottom would be any letter, so it's A, or no, it's number, right? No. Number is going up, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 is the
This
black
is so
side.
specific, but I'm trying to see if there's some
You are on C3.
C3.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait, that's weird.
That's a bishop.
No.
And as you stare in front of you, go ahead and make a perception check.
Okay, that is a 19.
You notice that on E1 is this little glow of orange.
I think that's the king.
C3 is not a bishop. No.
Yeah, it's not. It's the middle
It's-
of the
it's
board.
just in there.
It's like in front of the.
Oh, I was, yeah, okay.
Yeah, no.
So I'm just in the middle. Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind.
What'd you say? Wait, can we see this?
No.
No, we're all asleep? Okay,
Yes.
that's what I wanted to make sure. All right, I feel better now.
There's a glow of orange. As it is a life-size board, it is a little bit of a ways away, being about 40-ish feet away from you. Yeah, I'm sorry, like 30, 20, closer to 30 feet away from you.
Okay.
In front of you.
Each square's like 10 feet, like 15 feet.
Each square is about a 5 by 5. The normal kind of amount you would take up.
Got you.
Yeah.
Okay. And you said it's how many squares away from me?
He is 5 squares ahead and then a couple over to the
Okay.
right. Yeah. So he's on a diagonal.
And it's the orb you said?
It's this glowing orange.
Oh, it's just a glowing orange. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna start just. I'll walk first, just straight.
Okay. By 1 square?
Yeah.
Okay. So as you take a step forward, go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw for me.
14.
All right. As you walk forward, you feel almost a little as if the board below you is kind of sunken a little bit, and jumping to the board in front, it falls through this void as you look behind and see now just a missing square.
And that was the one that I was just on?
The one that you stepped forward onto. So you are now on the second one.
Okay. I guess I'll just start making my way to the next one, I guess.
Okay. In front of you?
Sure.
Okay. As you step onto this one, go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw for me.
$24.
Okay. As you step onto the next block, you kind of hit something. All of a sudden, it's like the ground has come up to meet you. But without losing your balance, you're able to just put your foot back and look down, and you see the corpse of Verbug on the floor in front of you in that little tile. And you hear, I think you just stepped onto my side now. You know, it's interesting. The repercussions for walking where you shouldn't be walking. You might get someone killed.
Next square.
Forward?
Forward.
Okay. So as you step over this carcass on the floor, going to the board in front of it, go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw for me.
12.
Okay. This time around, the same thing, except now the board splits in two. As you fall, it catches you as you were caught in between the two boards. Go ahead and roll strength for me.
Sorry, I'm doing a lot of math. 29.
Okay, as it stings a little bit, you were able to just easily break through, pushing yourself back up. Now onto the board at the end of the square on the end of the board. And as you look back to, you see where the tile once was that snapped in on you and that you broke. Now little orange sparks come from it. So now you're at the edge of the board. Just a reminder, the orange glow is now 2 squares over to your right.
How much farther do I have straight?
You're at the edge.
Okay, so I'm like up against, so it'd be like C8 or whatever that I'm on.
Mm-hmm.
King me.
Sure. And as this cloud of orange begins to form around your head, making a little halo, not quite solidified still, of gas just kind of form it, almost like sound waves kind of morphs around until it creates this crown as it is laid upon your head. How's it feel to be the new big man?
Ooh. Bigger than you. It's lovely, isn't it? I just walked right into your side and you just let me.
I just let you. Yeah, well, I'm trying to think. You walked into where I reside and just did as you please. And as this orange cloud of smoke begins to form in front of you, it begins to take a humanoid shape, kind of similar to the crown as it was like rogue waves kind of mashing around. Someone just waltzing right in and doing whatever they please, however they please, because they run the place. They can do whatever they want like they're God. And go ahead and roll a history check for me.
14.
All right. As you're saying this, well, that sounds awfully familiar. And as the cloud kind of comes to be, you see eye to eye with you, your mother, with Tibwick's voice coming out of it. But that's just it. We should all be free to invade someone else's home and just be kinged. Right? I mean, it's what you did last time. That's the way of the world. That's why you are. I mean, if I didn't, as he puts a thumb across his throat, blood begins to pour down, representing the slit throat, as she had been based upon your father's stories. Because without everybody trying to be king, what would happen to little peasants like us?
I mean, it is just really funny, really, because even with all of this, you're in my mind trying infinitely hard to king yourself. You're trying so hard to be the king in my mind, and for what? You're gone. And it's gorgeous, really. The effort and the performance here. This stage that you put us both on. We're merely just actors right now in a grand play, because what does it mean? What does any of this mean if you hold no real power right now? 'Cause you're in my mind. I will always be in control of my mind. You'll do your little sparks and your flare and this, that, and the other thing, and what does it mean? Nothing, really, 'cause I won. I walked square by square, and all the obstacles that you threw at me and my friends. It brought you here, on a little playground in my mind.
Yes. It did bring me here, now reverting from the mother to a recognizable Tibwick form, as that orangey kind of ghastly form. It did bring me here. Because I want to be here. You know, you come in here, you talk so big, you walk like you're 5 times your size, but when you don't think I'm watching, when you're out there, when you're awake, you're scared. Whether you like to admit it or not, you're afraid of me. And yes, I'm in your head. You control this, even though I'm the one making all of this happen. You're scared of me. And that you can't outrun. You can't outrun what you feel here. None of us can outrun what we feel here. And what you feel here is nothing but pure fear. And if that's what I gotta get, in place of respect, fine. I'll take it. I'd much rather be afraid than cared for, pitied by you. If all the world, if everything here, if it's all the world's a play, you're my least favorite actor, know me. And you always have been. And now, I get to return the favor. Because I'm gonna be your least favorite. Forever. And there's nothing you could do about it. And as he begins to say this, he begins to grow a little bit in size. As he continues, and there's nothing you can do, nothing, because I'm in control now. You won. You lost. You lost. I lost, so you could lose even bigger. And as he gets bigger and bigger and bigger in size, now appearing to be the size of someone who would use this checkerboard, he picks you up with his 2 fingers. Now coming right up to his face, this giant Tibwick is screaming at you. And what do you have to say to that, huh? Winner? You feel like a winner now? Because the way I see it, you're small. You're a loser. And go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw for me.
27.
As he tries to squeeze you with his 2 fingers, you were able to push them out just a little bit, being able to comfortably have both your arms out and not be crushed by him, as he is just breathing heavy, trying to squeeze.
Little harder next time.
We'll see if they're even next. As he explodes, pops.
Oh my god! Even in your mind, you can make yourself infinitely larger, and guess what? You can't crush me. You can't. Even in a mind palace, you can't even crush me. And that's why you can't win. Because you can think up everything. But you can't act on it. You never could, and you hate that. But keep playing your game. It's all chess and checkers to you, isn't it?
And as the board kind of constructs around you again, now this black and white, almost dartboard with circles, he looks at you and says, I will keep playing. We'll see how much longer you keep that smile on your face. As he, almost like a candle going out, you come back to be as the rest concludes. And we find out that after the most successful, excellent egg hunt in 1077 The Bronc history, we want to give a second rider Bronc the opportunity to win a cruise to the Bahamas. And all you have to do to win is to make a sandwich. It's really that simple. So what are you waiting for? Get in the kitchen, get creative, and enter 1077 The Bronc to build the ultimate Bronc-witch contest. Develop the rider's new signature sandwich in your kitchen and reap the rewards. A Royal Caribbean cruise for the 2 to the Bahamas from Josh Harry Travel. Go to 1077thebronc.com/build-a-bronc-witch right now and enter your sandwich creation. The deadline to enter has been extended to Sunday, April 12th. So get those entries in. We'll be back with Has very exciting news. Our new video streaming is officially live. Now you can listen to The Bronx on air, online, and on the app. Now watch your favorite student shows live on The Bronx YouTube channel and Facebook at 107.7 The Bronx, including What's Next, Sports, Talk of the Town Sports, Bronc After Hours, The Concast, Cliff Notes, Wake Up Rider, and Odog Garden Salad.
Hey!
Keep it tuned into The Bronx to listen to and watch your favorite student shows. Welcome back to
Odog
Garden
Salad with
Dragons
and
Dungeons
on your 5-time National Association of Broadcasters Marconi Radio Award nominated station 107.7 The Bronx. Oh my god.
Witch. Shout out the Bronc Witch.
So as you guys wake back up from your little rest, or if you did take a nap, or if you just spent it, licking your wounds, and how you will. Sorry, I dropped something.
It's so funny, the camera's gonna follow you.
As you guys come to, you can now take the full effects of the short rest. And as you especially come to, Nombrodsky, Sunstar looks at you with the fog, seeing your eyes open, kind of fading.
What happened?
Well, I wake up in a checkerboard, and a few squares away from me, and this was a big checkerboard. A few squares away from me is this orange mist.
No.
And that's an ad. And that's the scariest thing that happened all night. And I'm on this board, and as I'm walking to the end, the first tile crumbles below me. Another tile showed the body of Verbug. Another one it sliced in half and tried to sever me, but I was able to just push right through it. By the end, the orange figure just starts laughing. Tibbles. He's just there. And he tries all these things. He went as far as to show my mother and her slit throat. But he's just so defenseless. The more that I show that it just doesn't, that I know that he can't really do anything against me. It's just, it became more funny to me, the showmanship of what he was doing. And he then, in this form, he grows in size, and then he picks me up and he tried to crush me. But his hand was weak. I was just able to push him aside. I could tell he didn't like that one very much. I mean, all of this time, he was right. I was afraid, and even when I tried to pretend that I wasn't, I was afraid. But I've never seen someone grasp so hard to power that just is non-existent. I mean, if we didn't go through what we did when I saw him so vulnerable in this state, when we really dove into the interworkings of this orb, he's right, I would have been terrified, but I've seen how low he's been. And now I've seen how low he's willing to go. I mean, I'll be impressed if there's more tricks up his sleeve, because what can he even throw at me? He tried to show me my dead mother. It's always unfortunate, but I spent a long time running, and it's just something I've come to terms with now. It's unfortunate. It's never easy to see a familiar face dismantled in the way he tried to present it, but that's the past, unfortunately. that's the life I lived, and well, now he's just gonna do whatever he can to hold on to the power, but what power? I've seen that he has nothing. He's got nothing on me. I felt sorry for him from our first interaction, and somehow I feel more sorry for him now. Because he has lost everything. And I'm the only thing he can hold on to.
Well, sounds like you were able to learn a lot.
More than I would have ever expected.
We'll have to keep watch of this, your relationship to this entity. I was only able to see inside your head once. I can only imagine the layers of emotion you are currently experiencing, but it seems there's much to learn about not just the magic, but how it could affect us.
It is powerful magic, that I will tell you.
I can see.
Obviously, his soul is still imbued with this orb. That's for certain. But if we can get you this goblin's orb, if it is to be that what they can, the power of the orbs is based on the power of the soul that it is connecting to, you have such a strong connection with magic that you might just be able to just drive it out. But unfortunately for me, you know, we are so evenly matched, and he has much more time with the orb than I do, that he's got more experience, and well, I think it's only foolish of me to avoid the orb and stay at a distance. The only way I'll get stronger with the orb is if I play around with it. He will try and intercede, but there's only so long that he can before I become more proficient with it.
Yes, well, that is how, I suppose, going back to basics, one would learn magic. Trial and error.
Now, you said some of these spells and things that could be done with the orb seem to mimic some basic spells that you have worked with before.
Yes.
Obviously, some have some kind of a twist to them, aren't exactly the same, but perhaps you might be willing to help me out with that as well.
Of course.
If there's any way that we can toy around with it.
Yes, it's difficult for me to help you control it without really having experience with this orb magic, but from what I was able to gather, just seeing through your eyes as I did, simple schools of magic like illusion, being tiny in a large room, but it's warped to be more than just an image, but it shifts the very reality. You said you were in a game board.
Yes, that is what it looked like.
And every step was solid ground.
Some of it was not as solid as others, but some were able to crumble beneath me, and the one split in half, and I did feel the two sides come in to almost crush me, but I was able to just spread it back apart with relative ease. It didn't seem to harm me too greatly.
Then I suppose if it is the soul that is drawing upon, then it's not the soul's integrity I should be worried about, but your magical experience that I may need to help you work on.
Okay. Yeah. Well then, I'm all ears. I'm willing to learn as we go along with this.
Yes. And as a dermatologist, it's got, he goes over to his desk with books that were spread out as he was studying the orb and its effects during the mission that we had missed, you and Sunstar, while they were out chasing the goblin. He starts fishing through pages. Yes. Here. And he begins to run his hand over the page of the book, folding it, kind of curling it between his fingers as blue glows from the palms of his hands, and as the letters kind of appear in the air, and as the letters kind of dance around, he takes a blank piece of paper just kind of stacked up on the table, and his letters kind of fall onto the piece of paper, making another sheet identical to the one that he had touched with his blue hand. He rolls it up, and with a little thing of string, ties it together, and he hands it to you. Here, this is a very, very, very basic scroll. It's not unlike the spell I use to relax you. It helps you get a better night's rest. It's simple, and it won't help you at all hours of the day, but perhaps it's a good entry level.
All right. So I grab the scroll.
Okay. He gives you the scroll. And the two of you are also awake or up and at him at this point. Scales is still out cold, taking his nap. As Galathar kind of also gets up, Bob scurrying around as the kobolds are kind of chasing him around the area, having a new playmate with them, the dogs kind of just looking around. Go ahead and make a perception check for me.
The 9.
Out of the corner of your eye, it looks like Bob running around is Tipwick running around. As it kind of catches your attention, you do a double take and realize it is just Bob being chased around by kobolds. Kind of bringing you back into reality without that the split-second hallucination that you just experienced. And so with the scroll in hand, Sunstar starts moving around his desk and picking up things. And it's not every day we get to be a hero, so we're giving you 2 days to be a hero to 3 people, all at one time. Announcing 107.7 The Bronx annual Spring for Life blood drive, Wednesday and Thursday, April 8th and 9th in the BLC Cavala Room. Everyone who attempts to donate blood will get pair of tickets to a Trenton Thunder game. Wow, I'm glad they get pair of tickets. Thunder game or pass it to Sky Zone in Hamilton. At the end of the drive, 2 lucky Broncs will each score a $100 Visa gift card for being our hero. To schedule your appointment to donate blood, go to our website at 1077thebronx.com/springforlife. We'll be back with more
Odog.
Gordon salad with
dragons
and
dungeons.
After these underwriting announcements, while we were waiting for the return of my show, follow the Bronc on Instagram at 1077 The Bronc and TikTok at 1077 The Bronc WRRC.
Okay, it looks like we've landed on what the Earthling
7, the Bronx first build the ultimate Bronc Witch contest. You now have until Sunday, April 12th to be the Bronc who creates Ryder's new signature sandwich to be served at the Muller's Pub and at the Yo Cuz Yellow Food Trailer. We'll send you and a guest on a Royal Caribbean cruise for 2 to the Bahamas, courtesy of Josh Harry Travel. However you slice it, this contest eats Bronx. Remember, the deadline to enter to win cruise has been extended to Sunday, April 12th. Go to 1077.thebronc.com/build a Bronc, which enter your sandwich. Welcome back to Galithar Sunstar Salad with
Dragons
and
Dungeons
with Bob Sprinkleton on Princeton Reviews. Number 18 ranked best college radio station, 1077 The Bronc. Yes, that's the show now. I lied about us all being here for the full episode. We're down 2. We're down 2.
You're stuck with the most important members. I can say that because they're not going to listen to this episode.
Watch us do like so much in these 5 minutes.
Right? Let's lock in. All right.
What? Wait. What is it? Okay.
Locked.
As the world around you begins to implode.
That's the sound of them disappearing to other realms.
It's they just didn't wake up from their nap. They're
okay.
The kobolds are kind of curled around Scales as like a little blanket, and Bob being chased around by the kobolds as they just got tuckered out and are once again cuddling with Scales. Bob is just staring Reskin down like
as he sleeps.
Yeah, as he sleeps with a little feral kind of look in his eyes, almost debating if he should take his revenge while he's still unconscious. And as Galithar kind of, so, what's the plan here?
Well, we definitely gotta start by waiting for them to get up. That's...
Yeah.
I thought I was the deep sleeper. That's like my thing. But...
That is your thing.
Yeah, I know, right? Jeez. I even had a spell on me to calm me down, but I digress. I think we're just gonna have to... Well... Obviously, I need the others to wake up so we can form a final say, but I think we should try and see if we can do something about the goblin that ran away.
Okay.
I hope we can find him.
Halric.
Yes?
You're magic, right? Isn't that your whole thing?
I mean, yeah, but like, I don't brag about it, you know.
Well, I'm not necessarily asking you to brag about it. I just wanted to know if you had any background knowledge on these orbs or anything that's going on. I mean, you took one to the dome and you're fine.
I mean, no. Not until I've joined this party, I haven't heard of them.
Okay. So, you don't know anything?
No.
What kind of magic do you use? I only ever see you using fire and, like, cold winds.
I mean, I got fireball, firewall, fire shield.
I'm noticing a trend.
But other than fire, I know blight, banishment, command, counterspell.
That's a lot of things.
Dispel.
Those mean absolutely nothing to me. Sunstar kind of perks up. What were those last few?
The last two?
Yes.
Counterspell and dispel.
And you have success with those spells?
So far they haven't failed me.
There was a lot of success with counterspell against
Tibuk.
And the dark elf that we saw in the catacombs.
Yes.
Against her orb.
Yes. Huh. I apologize for saying this, but I seem to have underestimated you. Seems you have a
far more powerful catalog than I originally thought. May I ask where you know your magic from? Who taught you, or if you were taught at all?
So, when I was younger, I joined what is known as the Ember Vale.
Ember Vale.
And there, they gave me magic. And I've learned from them mostly fire and whatever I know myself.
You were taught by the Ember Vale?
Yes. Are you familiar?
Vaguely, I was aware they didn't exist anymore. I thought they were myth. I never studied them much. I thought they were ancient history.
You're looking at living proof.
Interesting. This Ember Vale. Do you know how many members they hold, where they are based? From what I know, they were quite a formidable group back in their golden age.
When I was part of it,
yes,
there was around 50.
It's not as much as they used to be, but that is... How long ago was this?
2-3 years ago?
He begins to stroke his beard a little bit. But, I suppose a lot can change in 2 to 3 years. 50. All as in depth with their magic ability as you. Where did you rank on this totem pole? I'm sorry, I do not mean to pry, but if this Ember Vale does exist...
It's alright. I was a general member, but I was very close to the leader of it.
Leader?
Maricel.
The entity?
Yes.
I suppose I have a lot of history to brush up on. Ember Vale. For all the names to hear, I would not have thought to hear that one. And as Sunstar ponders this magnificent moment of JDL speaking, I am going to shift us from... That's awesome. I'm going to shift us from our on-air segment as we are just about time for our live on-air listeners. I'll read my little thing. Thank you for listening to Odog Garden Salad with
Dragons
and
Dungeons.
We'll be back next Monday at 10 p.m. Stay tuned for more of the biggest hits and best variety on the Prince Reviews number 18 Best College Radio Station. 3-time 2026 IBS Media Award winner and 5-time NAB Marconi Radio Award nominee for College Radio Station of the Year. 107.7 The Bronc. Thank you all for listening. We almost made the whole way through with everyone on the show.
Yep.
But
no, we did.
We basically did.
Yeah.
For the most part.
What was Dan's part?
Yeah. But thank you all for listening. We will see you next week. And that's it. Goodbye.
Bye-bye. You're stepping into the ring with 107.7 The Bronc W.